Dolly Rawlins, Linda Pirelli and Shirley Miller have one thing in common. Their husbands died in a horrible explosion as they were about to rob a security van. Harry Rawlins, the leader of the gang, was famous for his ledgers. He wrote down every detail of his contacts, maps and plans of raids past and future. And using these as their guide, the three widows have decided to pull the next robbery themselves. However, also after the Rawlins ledgers are Inspector Resnick, once framed by Rawlins, and the Fisher brothers, heads of a rival gang.
Enjoying the music?
Well, it wasn't me, I promise you. I tried to stop him. It was that Tony Fisher. He went mad.
My God.
He thinks you know where Harry stashed those ledgers.
You watched him do this? You watched him do this to my home?
Oh, I'm trying to do you a favour, Gal. If I come back empty-handed, I'm worried for you.
How much the Fisher's paying you?
For my life, it wasn't me.
Well, what'd you do then? Stand back and applaud? I've told you. I don't know where the ledgers are. I've told you that. I've told the law.
I wouldn't have had this happen to you for the world, Doll. You know
Don't
that.
call me that.
Don't be upset. No, listen. I'll come back first thing tomorrow. I'll clean the whole place up from top to bottom. And then maybe we can look around and see if we can find anything.
Alice. Alice.
Sorry, sir, I didn't hear you come in. Don't forget, sir, 9:30 sharp. The chief said in the conference room it'll be quiet.
Yeah, all right, right. Like I've got the best whistle on, and they polish my boots, scrub my teeth.
Very nice.
Sir, we found it. The bread van from the Rawlins raid. Where was it? At the bakery.
Oh, the sunshine.
Definitely the one. Forensics on the way, and I got a car waiting.
Good lad. Listen, you got the picture of the Rawlins bud?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Listen, Alice, something's just come up. You can tell the chief that I'll be there for what? Let's say 12:30, all right?
Say.
Have you got a list of everyone that works there? Andrews. Hey, Andrews. Get that gold pull off your head. In the car.
What's up? What are you doing here?
I told him to, fella. All right with you, thank you very much. Where are we going?
Wilson Green.
A 7, and an 8, 8.5, and a 9, 10. Come on now, gentlemen, this is a very special moment. And 10.5, and 11, 11. I've got an 11,000 bid. 11 and 500. And 12, 12. I've got a $12,000. 12,000. Any more on 12? Going once, twice. Sold. And the next car on your programs is number 1032, number 1032 on your programs. A Ford Capri, 3 litres, 25 on the clock, known company. Now what am I bid? Come on now, gentlemen, do I have a bid? I have 500, 501, and 1,000, 1,500. I've got 1,500, and 6, 1,600. And lot number 1048, at Granada, 1980. Known company, member. Let's see, now do I have a starter for 3? A starter for 3,000. 2. Can I get a 2? And a 2. I've got a 1.5.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I just hope it's not nicked.
If that motor's nicked.
Mum, how many more times? He's a mate. Hey, oh, there's the logbook. It's one over. Here, look, see for yourself. Oh, my life.
How much you making on top?
Oh, leave it out, Mum.
I'm just going to get the rest.
You can't keep it shut, can
I'd
you?
just like to know where she's getting it all from, that's all. 750 quid.
Here's the rest. Do you want to check it?
No, I'll trust you.
If that's nicked.
Mum? Do you want a cup of tea?
No, I've got to pay him. See you, Ray. See you.
Leave it!
Sorry.
It's all right, just go on.
And you're going to take me to the market?
Well, what do you want me to do, carry her? I'm leaving Shirley the motor. I told you not to bother coming.
It's the only chance I get to see her. You've not been over for more than a week.
Well, stay and have your tea.
See you. Tell
I don't know what I'm going to do with him. He treats a job centre like a disco club. All his mates meet there.
I've got a few things for Greg. Sweaters, because suits will be too big.
Shirts, I could do with a few shirts.
Here you go.
Fell out of that bag.
Oh, you have a good route round, did you?
Where'd you get all that stuff?
Oh, it's just some of Terry's old gear. I'm chucking it out.
Police been through it, have they?
No, I've only just found it.
All that gear, when you found it, was that where you got that money from? You can tell me.
Yes, yes.
You know what they use this for? Think. Raids. That's what they use this for.
No, honest.
Is there much?
Enough.
What were you getting that car with? I thought so. Well, it's a relief to me, I can tell you that.
Thought I was up to no good, did you?
Of course not. But I'm your mother. I worry about you. I love you.
I know.
Couldn't bung me 50, could you?
Oh, how long's that bleeding lifting on the blink?
Hey, Linda! Where you been? What's this? Hey, you shouldn't.
Keep your voices down. Your father tried to sleep.
Hey, Mama, look what Linda's brought. With the lift, she hasn't been out for days. Mama! Hey, go and say hello to him. He took Joe's going pretty bad.
Sure. You should be at work, and she should not disturb him.
He don't look too good.
No. She gets upset. Hey, no, you don't have to.
Who says it's for you?
Hey, look, one of your guys is a mechanic, owns a garage or something.
I missed not seeing you around. Well, let's say we have dinner one night, eh?
Gino, go to work. Non è abbastanza che ho perduto un figlio a quella stronza?
What's she say?
Nothing, I got to go.
I want to know what she said.
Forget it.
I never was good enough for you, was I? I noticed you whipped up the groceries quick enough. You going to refuse this and all? Like hell. You think your Joe is such a bloody angel?
La lavoro qui. È brutta cattiva. Brutta cattiva.
Tell Anna Magnani I won't be back. That'll be the last handout she gets from me.
Why you do that for? Her mind not good enough for you? She earned it, not like Joe. He never did an honest day's...
E tu vuoi prendere il suo posto con quella? In ogni cosa?
Mamma!
Vengo! Subito!
Hey, Linda! That's the mechanic. You'll find him there. He's a friend of mine, okay?
Thanks.
I meant what I said about the mirror. You know, you and me.
Thanks. But no thanks.
want no heavy stuff. Ricky, give us the phone. And I don't want that lot up north ripping me off.
Yes, I heard you the first time. Look, I don't see why one of the boys can't do this. I mean, I should be handling this Rawlins business.
Precisely what you want to handle. Terry Miller's old lady. I told you to leave it out.
There's a bit more to it than that, darling, and you know it. Well, if the law gets their hands on those sodding Rawlins memoirs, you and I could end up doing a stretch.
Look, you do what you're supposed to do and let me... Look, what the hell's the matter with that chick?
Oh, I'm pissed off at all this pouncing about. Look, if that Rawlins slag knows, then
I told you I want no rough stuff. I want a nice business, sir. I don't want the law breathing down my neck every time.
You'll have it, sugar, if they get those ledgers before we do. I mean, what's that prat come up with so far? Sweet and Ethel.
He's going over her place with her this morning, all right? You do what you're supposed to do.
Yes. Well, if nothing's come up by the time I get back, I'm taking over. Right?
I've been trying to get an outside line. What are you doing out there?
I wish you'd tell him to keep his hands to himself. What's through to the board? This one's the direct line.
It was that one yesterday.
Anything else?
Get Carlos on the blower.
I know I should have got a cab. Be here all day at this rate. Why don't you try the choke? It's that thing there with the fire on it.
That is the cigarette lighter. These cars don't have a choke. They're automatic.
You can have the Jagger, Mr. Fisher. Arnie. Yeah, it's all ready. Okay. Sure. Johnny. Hey, Johnny.
Yeah?
Mr. Moreno,
Yeah. Anything I can do, darling?
it's all the same to you, Tiger. I'll wait.
She wants to see you.
Mr. Moreno, Gino Pirelli sent me. I've got some problems in the car.
What do you want me to do about it?
Well, it shudders. There's smoke coming out around the 70, 80 mark.
Why? You like to drive fast?
How much do you charge?
To put it right, I only do contracts. Try next door.
Look, you don't have to do anything. Just show me, that's all. I'll pay you for your time.
You're joking?
No.
Johnny. Hey, Johnny. Be out for about an hour or so. Someone coming for the Jag. Keys in the office. So, you like to drive fast?
If what I'm driving can take it. Yeah. Is it a deal?
Sounds like the man himself. Thinks he's in a Sam Peckinpah movie half the time. Give me the plastic.
Hello, my old darling.
George, you want that dusty?
Anything?
Not much to write home about, but this was the one. Got a few prints off the bonnet area, but she's been given a once-over. See this? Dried foam. They used fire extinguishers in the explosion, didn't they?
Yeah, like a snowstorm.
Never seen bodies like it when they brought him in. Terrible mess. You know, Pirelli's gold teeth have melted. Unbelievable.
We're all set up, sir.
Oh, so, which way? Straight ahead.
That's my bloody breakfast he's just made.
You won't get paid for it either. Okay, let's open her up, see if there's anything inside.
You want to try?
thought you'd never ask.
And you want to learn all about...
What ticks under the bonnet? Yeah, I do.
You'll get these dirty.
It's better than getting ripped off every time I need a service. I'm talking about the car. Look, I'm a fast learner. What do you say? I'm not spinning you a line, I really do. I'm not the sort of girl who goes running for help every time she needs a tyre changed. Couldn't afford it anyway.
Let's see you drive.
You're on.
Couple of suits here for you. Box up.
What?
Try these on.
For me?
Don't get too excited. They weren't his best. I'll get some food together.
No.
You ain't eaten, have you?
No. Hey, that's wool. Hey. You haven't found anything, have you?
No, nothing. You?
No. Looks all right, though.
Sounds better.
You said you wanted her to move. Always make sure she's well balanced. Body's too light for the power you got. They've got this closed-circuit breathing system.
Oh, yeah?
Crankshaft fumes go back in the carburetor. That's what was causing the smoke. Breather pipe bust, that was all. You got a good buy?
I bought it this morning. That auction place up near Heathrow. Do you know it?
Yeah, you got a good buy. Take another look underneath. May need a new exhaust bracket.
Yeah, I'll put a new bracket on for you.
Sorry.
Can I have a look?
Sure.
Jack's been collected. Tony Fisher picked it up himself.
Good, you can push off now.
So you know what she's doing?
Not yet. But she will.
Oh!
As long as I'm around, I won't let anybody hurt you. But they're getting nervous. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not so much that Arnie, it's that brother, that Tony. He's a nutter. He likes hurting people, especially the ladies.
Trying to frighten me?
Look, they just don't want the wrong people to get their hands on those ledgers. Well, it's understandable. Arnie's got a very tasty business going. That club's doing a fortune. He's got one or two very nice little irons in the fire. One look at those books and the coppers could do them like that. And bring a lot of little people down with them, myself included. My name is in those books, Dolly. Do you know what I'm saying?
I thought she was here because she was Harry's friend.
I am, but I've still got to look after number one.
The suit looks good on you. Let them trousers out. There's plenty of cloth.
Yeah. Look, it's for your own good, Dolly. When Harry was around, he had the Fishers in the palm of his hand. Without his permission, they couldn't even piss. Oh, I'm sorry, but you haven't got Harry to protect you anymore. None of us have. But you was the closest person in the world to him. You was Harry's wife. It stands to sense. You've got to know something.
How's Bebe?
She took the boy.
You off the booze?
Oh, it's been over a year now.
How much the Fishers paying you?
I manage.
All right, Boxer. You want to know where the ledgers are?
Switchboard, you get that number for me? Yeah, all right, we'll try again then, will you, love? Yeah, ta. Andrews! Andrews!
Yes, sir.
How you doing with them dabs? Almost finished?
About half a dozen more, sir.
Yeah. Just checking you weren't nodding off. Well, go on, off, dude.
Yes, sir. Sir, some of the typists want to know how much longer you're going to be.
You're not supposed to be talking to the girls in the typing pool. Now, you can tell them if they're desperate, they can come on in. Well, go on, get on with it. Yeah? All right, cheers. Alice? Well, of course I'm not there. I'm still here, aren't I? Hang on, will you? Yeah, come in. Yeah, go on, go on. Sorry about that. Look, there's no chance of me getting back to the station. I'll be back, what, 4 o'clock? See if you can set something up with the chief, will you? Was the super there? Buckery. Oh, well, never mind. It can't be helped. Yep. Yeah, I'll hang on. Sit down. Wait a second. Enjoy with that coffee.
Trolley's up at the typing pool. Andrew's just getting it in.
Bloody excuse. Yes, right, 4 o'clock, yeah. Yeah, I'll be there. Thanks, darling. Yes, I'll be there. Listen, I've got to be back at the station at 4 o'clock. Very important. Right. Mr. Franks? Donald? This is young fella's statement, then?
Mr. Franks is the mechanic who notified the authorities about the missing van.
Oh, yes, that's right. Of course, Donald, you were on holiday when the circular was sent, weren't you? Circular requesting information regarding any missing, replaced, abducted vehicles. Good God, not another one. Yes! Are you taking that coloured fella's statement then, Andrews?
Yes, sir.
Right, good. Well, get on with it then, go on. Your mate, he's changed his mind about a few things. Bloody hell. Load of bollocks, isn't it?
No, sir.
I'm saying that it is. Now, your mate's lost his bottle, hasn't he? I mean, he's telling all. So why don't you do yourself a favour, eh? Now, have you ever seen any of these men before? Well, come on, look at them.
No, sir.
You and your mate working a right little fiddle, aren't you, eh? You both sign on at the same time, then one of you pisses off for the rest of the day. Just as long as the work on your schedule sheet's done, nobody's any wiser, right? Right?
Yes, sir.
Now, into your yard comes a wagon. Not one of the new kind, one of the old designs. How does it get there?
I don't know. I was on my holidays.
Well, why didn't your mate do something about it, then?
I don't know.
But you do admit you was on the fiddle, right?
Yes, sir. There's not a lot of work for just 2 of us. There used to be 3.
Gulliver, Len Gulliver, was that the third man?
Yes, sir. He was made redundant about 4 months ago.
Were you working the fiddle when he was here?
No, sir. He was a stickler for regulations. He'd been with the firm about 15 years.
With this Gulliver chap, he'd have his own set of keys to the yard, right?
Don't know.
What's all this dunno? Sit up straight when I'm talking to you! Now, you had a set of keys, your mate had a set of keys. So it stands to reason that he had a set of keys, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir! Now, it's against regulations to have your own set of keys to the yard, right?
Yes, sir.
Right, so he wouldn't have handed them back in when he left, would he? Now, was it him, eh? Was it him? Did he drive that van back in here?
I told you I didn't see anybody drive it. It was just there.
Listen, are you sure you've never seen any of these men, eh? Never seen any of them with Gulliver? Listen, I can have your job, son.
He was hardly here before he left. Ken and me had to do all the work.
Get him out of here and get him to alter that.
Which one you like? This or this?
You choose.
Okay.
Is that for you or me?
Us.
You bastard.
Statement's all done. We're ready for the off.
You got Gulliver's address?
Yeah.
10 quid on it, he's the one. That's right, love, we're on our way.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Mrs. Rawlins, Sister Teresa told me you were in today. We all prayed for you. You must have had great soul-searching. No matter what one's beloved has done or is, it makes no difference. We prayed for the Lord's forgiveness and strength and mercy in this, your hour of need.
Thank you, Mother.
children have missed you, as we all have. Your afternoons are looked forward to. You will, I take it, still be with us?
Yes. It gives me a lot of satisfaction to know that I'm what I'm doing, to feel that I'm needed.
We certainly need you. You have such patience with the children. They have come to love you over the years. You have none of your own, I believe.
No, I couldn't have. I lost one, couldn't have any more.
You must look upon our little mites as your own. I'm sure you do. Oh, was there something?
Just wondered if I could use your phone.
Of course you can. My door is never locked.
No, I've never seen him. Is that all you wanted?
No, not yet. Look, what about this fella?
Well, I'm not sure, but I think he was here once to see Len with another man. Italian, is he foreign-looking?
Yeah, that's it. What about this chap?
No.
Perhaps if I pulled the blinds...
No. Please leave them closed.
This is a more recent shot.
Yes, I think I see it now. Yes, he was here, but he didn't come in. He sat outside. A very nice car, Mercedes, I think you call them. But he was out there. I said to Len, why doesn't he come in? Oh, yes, it was definitely him. But it was this one who came in, had some business to discuss with my Len.
Can we see your husband, Mrs. Gulliver?
Didn't they tell you? 15 years, and just like that, thank you very much, we don't need you anymore. You treat a dog better. 200 pounds.
Is he at home, Mrs. Gulliver?
They didn't tell you.
I'm sorry.
Obviously not. Well, if you want to see him, you'd better come through. They're taking him away this afternoon. Got him in the throat. But that company put the nail in after 15 years.
Taking him away this afternoon, that's got to be a classic.
Oh, yeah, very amusing. Well, where's that leave us, eh? Running it up to our ankles. Apart from that 10 quid you owe me. Thought that might take the smirk off your face. What time is it? Don't bother. I thought I told you to get me back at the station at 4 o'clock.
Sorry, sir.
Jesus Christ.
Sir?
Nothing, lad. Nothing.
All right, I'm coming. God, where's the fire? I'm coming. Don't move. Keep quiet. Not a second. Oh, my God.
I've been trying to get you all afternoon. Your phone's dead.
I've been in bed.
You better get dressed. We've got to have a meet now. What was that?
It's nothing. It was nothing. I'll just get some clothes on. You go in the living...
You got someone in there? You better tell me. Have you got someone in there?
Yeah.
You got a man in there?
What do you think?
My God. You didn't wait long, did you? You disgust me. Who is it?
I don't have to answer to you.
Yes, you bloody do. Who is it?
The mechanic. He's helping me with the car. He's teaching me.
Mechanic? I don't believe it. I've got a cab round the corner. Just get rid of him. I'll wait 5 minutes. You little slut. 5 minutes.
You all right?
Just go away. Go away, please. Get off.
Don't you ever touch her.
I didn't touch her. About time. I've been waiting ages.
Well, we're here now, so let's get started.
Look, what do you think? Put the kettle on, Linda.
Well, for a start, it's too small.
If it's all right.
Better get your own gear underneath. What about those zips? Take an age to get out of them. Should have been a boiler suit, like I said. Look at your feet. Slim ankles. We're supposed to be men, not a fashion parade.
Well, what about this?
That's good. Yeah. Sew up the aisles. Less they see of our faces, the better. Linda, come and sit down. You and all. You getting rid of those labels?
Yeah, I'm burning them like you said. Nothing traceable, right?
Good. Glad to see someone's doing something they're supposed to.
Kettle's on.
Right. We got problems. I'll go through them one at a time. I've been over the ledgers again. Harry used 4 men.
4 men?
There were 4 men, and one of them got away, leaving Joe, Terry, and Harry to fend for themselves. Now, this 4th man must have been called in from the outside. He must have been called in to drive. He must have driven the van.
But he must be
Shut up. There's been nothing about him in the papers, nothing. That means the law's after him.
They won't be the only ones.
Linda.
Well, where is he? Who is he? If I get my hands on him, the bastard!
Linda.
I've got a right to speak. If he left my Joe burning to death, if he could have saved him, I'll kill him. I will, I'll kill him. You might not care, but I do. No! Oh!
Don't you ever insinuate that I don't care. I saw how much you cared this afternoon, so sit down and shut up.
Why is it I'm always in the wrong?
Because you're 26 and I'm 46 and I'm paying the bills. Make that tea, love. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that. You know what it means, don't you? You're gonna have to get someone else in.
A man? I think it should be a girl. Bring a fella in and half of London will know what we're up to.
We'll have to put the job back.
Jesus, if all we need is another girl, I'll find her.
I'll find her. You don't like it, Linda. You know what you can do. Go back to bed with the rough trade you're so fond of.
You keep rubbing my nose in it, Dolly, and I swear to God I'll get you.
You're what, Linda?
Forget it.
What's going on with you two?
Nothing, love. The Fisher brothers. Right, they're coming on heavy, and they're not going to let up. They've already started on me, ripping my place apart. Next time, it'll be my face. Then they'll start on you two. They want Harry's ledgers badly. The reason I called this meet, it's about Boxer Davis.
That's all we need. Punch-drunk idiot.
Finished? I can't say a word without being interrupted.
We're all in this together.
I know that, love, but someone's got to take the initiative. Otherwise, forget it. I don't want no screwing around.
I agree with you.
That's it, then. We've got to get the Fishers off our backs. This 4th man, whoever he was, I don't think he'll show his face around here. He must have taken off weeks ago. We'll get him, Linda. We'll get what's coming to him. But for the moment, I think it's best that he remains unfound. We've got to tread very carefully. We're going to pull a raid, and I don't want us getting hurt. We're not big, strong fellas, we're women. But we've got to learn to think like men. What we can't do physically, we've got to learn to use this. And I'm going to use Boxer Davis. He works for the Fishers, right? And I'll put money on it. He's round there now, spilling the beans. And when they hear what he's going to say, they'll lay off. I told him that the fourth man, the one that got away, was Harry. He believes that Harry Rawlins is alive.
What do you think?
Looks okay. Good fit.
Ought to be. Set me back a few, Bob, I can tell you. You play your cards right, I'll have one made up for you. How many times do I have to tell you, knock? You knock, I say come in, then you come in.
I've got Britain's answer to the Brain Trust box to Davis for you.
I know. I said you got company, but he's nailed himself to the carpet out there.
Sorry about this. No, stay where you are. Bring him in.
Okay, then I'm off.
You look good. Nice dress.
I'll let you borrow it sometime. Good night.
She's a card, isn't she? Come in.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right. Come in. I've been trying to get you all day.
I was at Harry Rawlins' house.
Yeah, I know. And? Get another bottle, darling. You got the ledgers, Boxer?
Not exactly. You don't mind if I sit down?
All I'm saying is she's a cow. And I'm sick of that child substitute she calls a dog.
Oh, come on, she's all right.
She's got no right to treat us like 10-year-olds.
Like she said, she's paying the bills.
She's not telling me what to do. I've got to go. I really feel like working. What you doing?
Home, watch TV.
You got a fella show?
No, I couldn't think of seeing anyone yet.
See you at the next meet, then. Night.
Alive? I'm sure he is. What's he doing? Camping out on Hampstead Heath? Just spinning you a yarn, Boxer.
Oh, no, straight up, Mr. Fisher. He wants me to work with him. Offered me a job, he did.
You? I tell you something, me old darling, you can get that schmutter off.
She give it me. It's one of Harry's.
I don't give a sod who'd give it to you. Get that rag off and get back to clearing beer crates. You're through, Boxer. We'll get Tony onto that bitch. We'll soon find out if Rawlins is alive or not. Go on, get out.
She told me not to tell you. Told me Harry wouldn't like it.
All right.
I'll tell you one thing, Mr. Fisher. Tony turned his place over. And Harry didn't like that. Harry didn't like that at all.
Piss off. Not now. Not now, darling.
Hello, darling. How can you stick it in here? Soundproof. This helps.
How you doing?
Same old thing. 3 spots a night. Anything I can fit in between. You know me.
Why you come back?
I lost my temper this night. I beat this geezer up. Some foreign bastard I couldn't understand a word he was saying. Well, I thought it was what he wanted. They all do over Mayfair way. Oi, Charlie, how you doing? That creep was still here, I see. So he calls the pigs. Next thing I'm down the cells for the night. So, Oilhead, my manager bailed me out. So I figured I was better off. Looks like I got a client. I know about Joe. He was one of the best. Like a lot I could mention. But he was special. If you need me anytime, you know where I am. Back at the old pad. The International. I'm there most nights. Okay?
Okay.
Take it easy, huh? Okay, man, I'm coming.
You off the hard stuff?
You got the wrong one. That was the old man. He did the final OG 3 months back. That's why I know what you're going through.
walking him back a bit tonight. I can cover for you being late, but legless in the booth, do yourself a favour.
Why, do you want some?
Say no? Tom, I could give that black chick one.
She'd give you one and all, but she wouldn't get up afterwards.
Who's been talking to you?
I wasn't referring to your mighty sexual prowess. You so much as laid a finger on her and she'd clip you round the ear hole.
Give you the right change, she would. I wouldn't touch it anyway. It looks too much like a fella.
Yeah?
Working late, aren't we?
Yeah.
It was a truck, all right, but that's all I got for you.
Terrific. That's about all I got and all. Fancy a sniff, though?
Not for me. Ready for bed. Little bird told me you put up for Hawkins' vacant seat. About time you got, Chief. You've had a long ride.
Yeah.
All this is going. New annex. All very smart out there, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't go for all this communal, what do they call it, open space. Show it on the telly and they're going for double glazing, potted plants, you name it.
I'll be off then. Regards to Kathleen. How is she?
Oh, you know, still the same. Talk of the devil. I'll see you. Yeah, I was just about to phone you, yeah. Yeah, it went all right. Yeah, it was okay. Yes, the super was there, yeah. I'll get it this time. Look, something's just come up. I'll get something to do on the way back, all right? Yeah, all right, I'll see you. Oh, Betty. Oh. Yeah, hello, Betty. Listen, you got any free time for an old timer? All right, yeah, I'll be around in a few minutes, all right? Yeah, ta-ra.
Telling you, it's for real. Like real, you know what I mean?
Yeah, sure. I heard you the first time. Don't you think maybe you should sober up?
Look, will you listen? I'm serious. I'm gonna take you to meet him.
Years ago, anyone would want to take over.
Hey, your intro started. What?
I don't want again. They're a bleeding rip-off. I've been doing them every week for 2 months.
She's doing the bingo in the Sundays.
Oh, really, for that? Oh, kill him. Bloody lights went out halfway through the act. Tights, where's my tights?
In the sink.
Tight-fisted bastard. Are you interested in this or not?
Look, honey, I ain't interested in any little bit of business with a load of chicks. It ain't my scene.
I'll see you. Ta-ra. The boss is out there, so watch it. You know what he's like about having people backstage. I'm not gonna make it.
How does a million split 4 ways sound?
What? What did you say?
I'm not kidding. A million. It's all the widows.
I think you better have some coffee.
I've got to tell you about it before we go there.
Come on, I think you better have some coffee.
You're gonna pull a raid. I think I'm gonna be sick.
You better sober up before she gets here.
All right.
Like how you fell over twice.
I tripped, all right? How many more times I tripped? Do you want one of these?
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Mind?
No, help yourself. Are you out of your mind bringing her here? Emergency, you said. I didn't even get dressed. When Dolly finds out, she'll go berserk. We're in for it now.
Someone should shoot that bloody dog.
What's the matter? You all right? What's happened? Who's this? What's she doing here?
Bella? This is Dolly. Dolly, this is
What's
Bella.
she doing here?
She wants in. You said you wanted somebody else. Well, I told her.
You told her? Told her what?
About us. Look, I had a few drinks.
Few? You're pissed.
No, I'm not.
No, I can smell you from here. You've just done it, my dear. You've just blown
Look,
it.
hear me out, Dolly. She came to the arcade. Look at her. I thought about it. Then I went down the club.
The club? You in on this? Do you know about this?
I was in bed when she called. Don't bring me in.
Oh, nobody'd bother, darling.
What's that supposed
Shut
to
up,
mean?
Shirley. So go on, Linda. You went down the club, and then what? You told the old bloody
No,
world
just
what
let me
we're
finish
doing.
what I'm trying to
You're
say,
finished, all
darling.
right? Finished. I want you to get your gear and get out, and you can take that tart with you.
Let me explain.
Explain? Explain what? How many more slags you got coming down here? I want you out. Do you hear me? Out. Out.
What's happened, Dolly? Stop it, Linda. Now, stop it.
What is it? Why is it everybody thinks they can slap me around? That hurts. Which side are you on?
I'm on nobody's side, darling. You two want to have a cat fight? Go ahead. Only don't do it over me. Look, Mrs. Rawlins, whatever she told me, I just forgot. It's no skin off my back. Thanks for the coffee. Good night, Mrs. Rawlins.
Just a minute.
You talking to me, Mrs. Rawlins?
Yeah. Yes, I am.
Well, I've got a name. It's not slag and it's not tart. I don't like that. My name's Bella. And I didn't come pushing my way in here, Mrs. Rawlins. I was asked. I know what you want to do. And I wouldn't have come here if I didn't think I could be part of it. Or at least be given a chance to prove that I could be. How many girls out there you think could do this, Mrs. Rawlins? Better still, how many you think would want to? Stuff it.
How much she told you?
Nothing. She told me nothing. I got bad memory. You come in, Linda. Linda!
I only did it for the best, Dolly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Dolly, you can't call it off. I promise I'll never do it again. I'll never do anything without asking you. You can't let go, Dolly. She's right. I know it.
Did you tell anyone else?
I swear I did.
She married?
I'm here, Mrs. Rawlins. Ask me anything you want to know. I've got no ties. Nothing.
You work? You got a job?
I do the clubs. And anything else I can pick up.
She tell you we be using guns. You know what that means?
Yep.
You drive?
Yeah. And I play a mean tune on a harmonica.
All right, Linda.
You mean she's in?
Yeah.
Mrs. Rawlins?
The name's Dolly.